about that. On a really interesting note, Ken Bilderback is a friend of our show. He was instrumental in everything that happened at Hag Lake late in the summertime. But you have something really interesting that's going on in Washington County, Ken. It's called You Be the Jury in Washington County's Most Mysterious Deaths. What's that all about?
Well, it's going to be a fun fundraiser for the Washington County Museum next Wednesday, the 15th. We're going to look at 5 very mysterious deaths over the last 100-some years, about 125 years of Washington County history, and almost all of them have a surprise ending, whether it be murder or suicide or natural causes or whatever it is. There are just strange twists, and we're going to try to look at it. It's going to be fun because not that deaths are fun, but it'll be fun to, I think, to see how things like forensic science have evolved, how things like how we treat genders in trials has evolved, and just I like to think, I'm biased, a very fascinating look at the criminal justice history.
Now, Ken, if I understand this right, being in the audience, it's participatory, and you really are the active jury during this presentation, correct?
Yeah, what we're going to do is I'll outline the basic facts of each of the 5 cases, then we'll let the audience decide what they think the verdict was or should have been, and then we'll do the grand reveal and give what the actual verdict is. In each case, there was a final verdict, whether it was a verdict of suicide or murder or acquittal. In each case, there was an actual verdict, but I think in each of the 5, for one reason or another, it will surprise people exactly how it all ended up being this way. For example, I'll just tell you real quick, we have one case that's one of the state's most prominent politicians back in the 1890s who had the 3 women closest in his life all die within 2 years of each other, and I think the verdict in each one will just stun people.
We're talking to Ken Bilderback. He has a really interesting fundraiser going on. It's next Wednesday, correct?
It's Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at the Washington County Museum, which is in the Civic Center in downtown Hillsborough. It's a beautiful facility if you haven't been there.
You Be the Jury in Washington County's Most Mysterious Deaths. Now, Ken, I have been accused by Matt Wilcox at being quick to judge. So here we go. I'm going to go guilty, guilty, not guilty, guilty, guilty. And
I'm impressed that there's not guilty in there.
Yeah, if you jot those down, I just want to see how I fall in line.
Well, I will tell you right off the bat you're wrong, because there's going to be at least one suicide in there. There's going to be at least one natural causes, although it's going to shock you what the natural cause actually was determined to be. But we have a little bit of everything in there.
Please say it's not Ebola.
No, spoiler alert, none of them was ruled to be Ebola.
Good. All right. That's a good sign. Ken, where do people get tickets, and how much are tickets?
Well, you can go online to the Washington County Museum, which is WashingtonCountyMuseum.org, and the tickets are $6 for adults, $4 for seniors, students, and military. Or if you're a museum member, which I hope everybody is, it's free. And it's 21 and over, because nobody wants to sit and look at me without a few drinks in them. So there will be alcohol served, so it's 21 and over.
Well, all of a sudden you just said the magic words. Everyone wants to be an armchair sleuth now, or an armchair attorney, man. There's drinks. Good, I'll be there.
Okay.
That sounds great. Hey, Ken, that sounds fantastic. Thanks for letting us know about that. And again, thanks for all your help concerning all the issues at Hag Lake this summer.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I think you really helped make things happen.
Well, I won't take any of the credit. I'll give it all to you and Mr. Medill. You guys did a fantastic job. Ken, have a great rest of your weekend. Let's check back maybe Monday, see how ticket sales are doing, if you need some more help, all right?
That'd be great.
All right, Ken, thank you so much.
Right.
That sounds awful, like a lot of fun. I mean,
It would be a lot of fun.
You know what? I might go out to that. That just sounds fun.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun way, and it's early enough. It's just after supper.
I didn't think you liked going to Washington County at all.
It's a long haul. I have to pack a lunch and potentially a dinner, and a few other rations from my side of town. But I think it might be interesting to go over there. Another thing that's going to be interesting, I